Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Stellaris Nemesis. So in the last episode I realized that I could actually change up some of the issues that I was having in the Federation to kind of better represent what we're looking for here. So we've changed it, we should be able to declare war, and maybe we'll even get lucky and become the Federation president relatively soon. We'll find out. Anyways, the changes have been made. Now it's just a matter of getting ready for war. So I'm going to be upgrading my fleets, and then once they are upgraded, we might just declare the war and go from there. But hopefully everything works out. Also, I got another available thing here. I'm actually going to go for the private mining consortium. Reason for that, I want to get my mining or my minerals up to 20,000, so I can finally build the city world that I've been wanting to do for a little while now. I don't know if it's perfect, but we'll go for harmony. Technology research is done. Climate restoration? No, that's not what we want. Clone army? Let's do it, I guess. It's not exactly the perfect thing, but we'll do it.
Ships upscale.
Also, since we have a little bit of influence, let's look around here at other worlds that I can set up branch offices on. This one is not bad. What's this for? Oh, we already did new Mystic data modeling, so we don't need that. Corporate embassy to improve our diplomatic weights. Yes. Commercial forum. Could go for another executive retreat to increase our amenities. Do we do it? You know what? Let's do it. Because if we can work to, like, make our worlds happier, that will help tons.
Research actualized.
Let's do another commercial forum. Alright, I want to say advanced railguns is probably the next one. And our mining station is ready to go. Alright, let's see. So we will start with gene clinics, and then we'll also do the robot assembly. I'm really low on minerals now. Oh, geez. Let's buy 1,000 just to continue building the stuff we need.
Incoming transmission.
We'll do 3 astro mining bays and 1 habitat. So are we done? Okay, we have turned Larb T-Darm over into the actual world that we need. It's helping with the tax man, but we also have super tax man here, species here, which is not so helpful. Sozo. We can establish a branch office there, but not a good one. Uatania, not a good one. Ser is 10, Taro is 4. Ooh, oh. The Chinor have a branch office here. Damn it. Eskin is 9. Well, let's go for the one that was 10. Was it Ser? Yeah. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Increase our private mining consortiums. Actually, I could just go for all private mining consortiums here.
Incoming transmission.
Research actualized.
Since that's kind of one of the things I need right now. Alright, proton launchers are good. Well, what is this? Narani Ancients. Do you want us to surrender our population? No. Taxmen belong in the Intergalactic Revenue Service. I don't care if they get if they don't like it. I'm not giving away my people, damn it. Habitability modification, that's what we want. Once I have that, then I can finally get things in order there, and hopefully we'll have less upset people. $43.9, that's not bad. Fast food, private research. Was it the corporate embassy? No. Commercial farm, that's it.
Transmission.
Alright, we'll do one last upgrade for this fleet and send them up here. That way they'll be ready to go against the Merrick fleets and whatever else they may have, even though they don't really have much of a fleet. The bigger concern is what the Athalid have, though. I don't know if I'll be able to defend against it.
Ships upscaled.
Capella does have some defenses. I could actually build more of them. It's not going to be built quickly, though, but it'll be something. Hyperdrive 3, disruptors. Oh, you know what? I also need to upgrade my destroyers. Okay, enough of the auto-generate designs, because that only goes so far. I need to actually make them decent for any fighters or any rockets that come towards them.
Incoming transmission.
Cruisers, I think I will leave in this design. Corvettes, yeah, we'll leave them in this design as well. Because, yeah, thinking about it, having an anti-fighter and anti-rockets complement will be useful.
Incoming transmission.
End of the Ovir Coalition. Now they've become the Molarnuk Republic. I could offer them subsidiary status.
Incoming transmission.
Ships upscaled. Research actualized.
Oh, geez, we just had another upgrade. What other upgrade did I just do? Oh, the railguns. Battleships! Finally! Only took eons to get there.
Ships upscaled.
Alright, a little bit better. We have an unlimited fleet there. Let's upgrade you guys now. I'm already making 11 trade from here. Pop jobs, free traders. Huh. No, not a damn storm.
Ships
Whatever.
Upscaled.
Reverence for life. That's what we're against, right? Yes. Unfortunately, most everyone else is joining against it as well. Yeah, now we can't see anything into their territory because of the damn storm.
Research
I
actualized.
probably should wait to do battleships before I get too involved.
Incoming
But at the
transmission.
same time, I'm like, well, we really need to do it.
Ships upscaled.
Oh, I don't like this at all. But you know what? Let's, actually, since we have this storm going on,
Incoming inquiry.
get rid of the shields and go for all armor. Maybe that'll give us the edge we need against them. I don't know, we'll see.
Incoming transmission.
It's worth a shot. And where's our little tech world? All the way up here. Darm is the tech world. Okay. $24.05 is when the current term ends. I could wait until that to begin the war, assuming that I'm the one that's going to become the next Federation head.
Ships upscaled.
Because if I can become the Federation head, I can combine all these damn Federation fleets together and actually have a decent force to go up against them. Because that's like the biggest problem, is just that the AI does not control the Federation well. Gang wars, oh dear.
Incoming inquiry.
You know what?
Research
Let's start the war. But first things first, we'll do the system capital complex. All right. Declare war to seize assets.
We wish only to protect our consumer base.
And hopefully, the AI will actually support us enough here.
Incoming inquiry.
Because if they don't, that's going to be a problem. Are they doing anything with this fleet? They are
Competitors
moving
detected.
very, very slowly. You have a fleet over here that we should be able to take on.
Station
Fleet
under
here
assault.
that's a little less likely to do well against. But
Competitors detected.
actually, we should be able to do it.
Starbase under assault. We have lost a starbase. Starbase under assault.
Come on, take these guys
Competitors
before they
detected.
flee. If they flee, I will be so sad. Haha, we got him. And time for a little screenshots action going on here. And excellent work, guys. It looks like you have defeated them. And that was their biggest fleet, I think.
Hostile agents inbound.
What do you mean, invasion already? Oh, gee, son of a bitch.
Competitive station engaged.
Alright, well, I am
Competitors
going
detected.
to make sure that we can get everything back together.
Planetary market forfeited.
Armies. Well, we have like no defenses here, so that's probably one issue we have.
Hostile agents inbound. Incoming inquiry. Planetary market forfeited. Competitors detected.
1601. The only thing, we don't have
assault.
good defenses at Rovanic. So I don't exactly want to go out from there.
Detected.
1505.
Starbase under assault. We have lost a starbase.
Let's bring in some reinforcements. Oh, and actually I have all of this research I can do. Well, we'll build another science ship over here. Actually, no, I have this science, if I can talk. Science ship?
Incoming inquiry.
Alright, let's go take back that, and we might be able to take both of these planets as well. 237. Those garrisons are gonna suck. Alright, so we've taken these little places. Wait a second. Get them before they take Rovanic there. How's our research coming along? 22 months until we have battleships. We're making progress.
Incoming inquiry.
Did we lose anything there? We lost a couple destroyers. But nothing too horrible. What I am going to do, did we do the clone armies yet? Yes, okay. What's our best clones? We got Ovirs.
Combat detritus reprocessed.
Yeah, let's probably go for those Ovirs there. 4.65. Yeah. Because they can make those faster than the robots, right? Yes, okay. So clone army Ovir, where did you go? Probably I should have done some claims over here, but I'm also working to build up my influence, so it's less important as it is right now. How are we doing on this? Very, very slow. And unfortunately, the devastation is also going to hurt us.
Detritus analyzed.
More debris. Let's take advantage of that. And as far as the war overall is going, I mean, it's, the war exhaustion isn't too bad. It's more against them than it is against us right now, so I'll always take that.
Research actualized.
Let's establish another branch office, and same thing as before, building more private mining consortiums. Because I really want to get to the archaeology project. Alright, I'm gonna say that it's good enough. I don't want to cause too much devastation here. I mean, that's already pretty bad as it is.
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy. Research
Neutronium
actualized.
materials. Don't we already have neutronium? I think we do.
Planetary market secured.
Alright, Xeno outreach, immigration pool. I don't know. Fortresses could be useful for giving us defense armies and all that, soldier jobs.
Incoming inquiry.
If I look at all of this, my main goal is to get Velderam, because that is going to be the choke point against any other actions. How are they still... What? I thought we changed it to rotation. Current term ends 24/05/12/03. So shouldn't it have ended by now? What? I am very irritated. Give me the stuff, damn it.
Research actualized.
Alright, well we do have these guys to go join.
Research actualized.
Planetary shields, proton launchers. Let's go for the proton launchers. And impulse thrusters would be nice to have. Now, if I want to do, like, further this, starbase capacity would be nice. Leader cap, I don't necessarily need that. I mean, the infiltration level is nice. Media conglomerate, indentured assets, no, that one would be dangerous. Franchising, brand loyalty. You know what? I think I want to do trading posts. That's the one that I think will benefit us the most. Between having defensive trading posts and then
Research actualized.
like starbase trading posts. Alright, defense is at 119. That's more than enough for us to take on. You guys, I'm going to move you back, and also let's go to the fleet manager. We have battleships available. Ship designer. New design. Actually, we already have the design, pretty much. Line, let's go for carriers, actually, this time. And we'll do artillery. I want to say the range is similar on all of these. We'll go for the railgun. 2 flaks, 2 guardian point defenses. Now we have the amoeba, or we have the improved strikecraft. 31.3, 40. Really, the amoeba seem to be the best. They just don't have the best accuracy, but assuming that they're focusing mostly on capital ships, I don't think their accuracy needs to be that great. Since the storm is still going on, I'll just use the armor. And this we'll call the carrier class battleship. So fleet manager, carrier.
Planetary market secured.
Oh geez, people are unhappy. Oh, the planet we just took over, that's why. Alright, fleet capacity 216, 204, 212. Alright, so we can do 3 of them. Let's do it. And let's see if we can take their place there. $16.9 versus 19. Ideally, I'd want to have my other fleet come in. So I think once they are done upgrading, we will send them in to help. It's really not so bad, except for all of those defense platforms. That's going to be the big thing.
Incoming inquiry.
Although, you know what? We have regeneration. Let's go against it. We're going to try it. I hope that we succeed here. We're shooting down a lot of their fighters and missiles and all that. Actually, I think we did pretty well. It looks like it anyways.
Incoming inquiry.
Battle stats, we lost 7 corvettes, 6 destroyers. But we didn't lose any of our cruisers, so that's good. More research to get done. Alright, Habitat 121, we're more than capable of taking that. The 926, that's going to be an issue. Let's set to indiscriminate. Repair first, and then we'll go for it. And the space storm has dissipated.
Attempting to acquire planetary market.
Ooh, it's a relic world. That could be kind of nice.
Incoming inquiry. Planetary market secured.
I did set those carriers to have the carrier combat computer, right? Yes, okay. Alright, bring them in. They're almost as powerful as our fleet here. The Uraki and the Chinor. Oh, did they pass while I wasn't looking? Or maybe they were good enough to do it before. Well, apparently they were able to pass the thing that, damn, a Thalid concern. We'll get you yet. Alright, let's reduce the time it takes for Hops
Incoming transmission.
Detritus
get demoted.
analyzed.
And how powerful is that? 21.2? Son of a... Well, at the very minimum, I want to take Yillian there.
Incoming inquiry.
Although they finally got a little bit of help coming along here.
Research actualized. Detritus analyzed.
You know what? Let's improve our diplomatic weight. Majority vote. No. No to the president deciding. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna have to change that over eventually. And what happened here? Hell.
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy.
Flat cannons, citadels, kinetic batteries. Range on the kinetic battery is 120. That actually might be good for our carrier. You aren't trying to take over a planet, are you? Well, at least we are making progress here. It definitely seems like most stuff is going more in our favor. Upgrade this habitat. What about the mining station? You can upgrade that as well, right? Yeah. We're still not quite at the minerals that we need. Well, actually, 5,000, 1,000. Soul decisions. Aha, finally started on the arcology project.
Research
It's going to be a
actualized.
while, but we will eventually reach it. Then once we're at that, maybe we'll be even closer to getting done some of the stuff we really need.
Competitors detected.
I think once, oh, that's a pitiful fleet. Once we've taken over this planet, I think I'll call it for today. We'll finish up the war tomorrow. And then I think we can really start on some good stuff.
Incoming.
Assuming we can get past this, this starbase. That's gonna be a pain. Relate Herc I could turn into a city world. If I build up enough minerals. I'm not gonna do it just yet, but eventually. Because one thing I could use the branch offices for, especially because the Uraki have a bunch of places that
Starbase
they've
under
taken over,
assault.
is we could actually build a whole bunch of mining places around here. And I think that would be beneficial. Do I have a mining place here? Oh, because it's a habitat, I can't build one.
Incoming.
Well, we can do
inquiry.
fast food, I guess. I was like, why can't I build a mining place here? Well, I understand why. Because it's a fast food place. Alright, armies are good enough. Let's invade.
Commencing seizure of planetary asset.
And it is ours. Maybe. Come on, come on. Finish up.
Planetary
There you
market secured.
Alright, it is ours. So now we can move on to greener pastures of sorts. Probably next place is... Well, let's head over here. And see if we can take this.
Competitors detected.
With both fleets. I know I said I was going to end it, but I want to see if we can take this. If we can take it, that's a good ending point. Because then things will just be much more, I guess, calm. Oh, I can't claim Fenny because... the damn, damn war isn't providing me with enough influence for it. Alright, let's move in. Hopefully they perform well.
Incoming inquiry.
Incoming transmission.
They seem to be performing pretty good. Lost a couple destroyers. 3 destroyers total. Okay, that was pretty good then. Alright, and that is a good point for us to end it for today. So, thanks for joining me, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow, where we'll work to finish up this war, and maybe we'll even succeed and claim their assets. That would be nice. That'll give us a few more branch offices and all that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.